Herman Cain's in Wisconsin right now. He's getting ready to go to the Green Bay Packers game later tonight. But the Republican presidential candidate earlier sat down with the editorial board of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. And he had this exchange. I'm going to play the whole clip for our viewers. Then we're going to discuss what has happened and what it potentially could mean for Herman Cain's campaign. Listen to this.
So you agreed with President Obama on Libya or not?
Okay, Libya. President Obama supported the uprising, correct? President Obama called for the removal of Gaddafi. Just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing before I say, yes, I agreed. I know I didn't agree. I do not agree with the way he handled it for the following reason. No, that's a different one. I got to go back, see. Got all this stuff twirling around in my head. Specifically, what are you asking me? Did I agree or not disagree with Obama?
I was asking if you agreed. Craig was asking me about the Bush foreign policy, so I was taking a specific example from the Obama administration that was controversial within his own administration on what he should have done or not done. And I was wondering if you agreed with what he did or if you would have responded differently. You know, it's an issue that's come up since you've been running for office, and I was wondering how you would handle it.
Here's what I would have. I would have done a better job of determining who the opposition is. And I'm sure that our intelligence people had some of that information. Based upon who made up that opposition, okay, based upon who made up that opposition, might have caused me to make some different decisions about how we participated. Secondly, no, I did not agree with Gaddafi killing its citizens. Absolutely not. So something would have had to been, I would have supported many of the things that they did in order to help stop that. It's not a simple yes, no, because there are different pieces, and I would have gone about assessing the situation differently, which might have caused us to end up at the same place. But what I think more could have been done was, what's the nature of the opposition?
We're just getting this reaction in from the Herman Cain campaign to that video of him answering questions at the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. It was an awkward moment. You saw it here. We played that segment in the Situation Room. He was having trouble with a Libya question. Cain Communications Director J.D. Gordon said the video is out of context in some measure. He said Cain had been fielding questions from several editorial board members for 45 minutes, skipping around from every topic from A to Z. He just had to think about it, Gordon said. He had been getting a lot of briefings on the subtleties of the Arab Spring. He got the answer right, according to Gordon. The U.S. didn't act in its own interest. It just took him a little bit of extra time to get there. That reaction from the Herman Cain campaign. And we'll stay on top of this story for our viewers, but let's make the turn to Jeannie Most right now. It's not exactly